Hello, you gardening wonders. It's been a little while, I know. Could not do a video this past week, and if you saw the community post, you will know why. We went to the allotment last weekend, last Sunday, and I was trying to finish the compost, dig in from one bin to another. Back went. And I mean, it went. Yes, very dramatic. So it's been a bit of a week. I haven't been the only one with health issues in the house, so it's been a struggle, but here we are. Still not at the allotment, but I thought what I will do is show you the good, the bad, and the downright ugly in the garden. And there's plenty of the last one. There is some good, but I've had an absolute disaster in the Polytunnel. I thought it was going well. Had sunshine, and yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. And yes, it is roasting here, so I'm not going to hang about. I'll show you around. I won't show you the whole garden. It's a tiny, tiny garden. And just to give you an idea, I've got my shed right there. You're there. Polytunnel right there. Little bit of grass. Washing. That's it. That's it, pretty much. There's not much more in the front. So we do the best with what we have. You might hear buzzing. There's bees everywhere. Keep getting stuck in the polytunnel, and then they're like banging off the door. And I thought they were bright. They're not always the brightest. Right, enough waffling. Let me show you what I've got growing, and you'll see. Right, so if you've been before, you will recognise Seedling HQ, which now has all sorts of things in it, and needing watered again. Oh man. Right, there are a few mystery things in the garden that I'm going to need your help to identify because I don't know what they are. Apple tree in a pot. Very nice little nasturtiums. And very nice little apples. Happy with that. I wanted to get the leeks in last week, haven't done it, so that's going to have to go in this week by hook or by crook. And these are going to be my replacement. I think most of them are kohlrabi. I don't know, whatever they are, they'll be going in soon. Can somebody identify? What is this? I don't know what that is. What have I grown? I have no idea what that is. Is that just a weed? And I've put it in a pot. Can someone please tell me, what is this? And I think we've all had some of this, haven't we? The sun's scorching. Yes, even here. Let me take these leaves off. It's just watering. Look, these ones have all been affected. Look at that. They've all had that. They're in the hot corner. This gets a lot of sun here. That is my tromboncino squash, which I'm hoping will grow down. Oh, wait! Oh, false alarm. I thought that was a squash there, but it's not. It's just a leaf. I need to tidy that up. There's a lot of tidying up to be done. So some spring onions and salad. All very good. Blah, blah, blah. The other apple tree. My wee black currant. Again, bit sun scorched. I do have a few herbs that look quite happy. Again, more watering required. My little salad thing here is not too unhappy. That's quite good. I'm happy with that. But disaster number one in my little tomato tunnel. Well, it's 3 shelf thing, but you take the shelves out. I forgot to open the door. Scorchio. Muchos scorchio. Not good. I've already cut some leaves off. I don't know. Can that be salvaged at all? It keeps going and going. I thought I'd taken the top off. Look at the state of that. So, what do you reckon? Dead? Gone forever? I don't know. If you hear weird noises in the background, the washing machine is on. I've never had scorchio before like this, never had enough heat. And it brings me on to another major issue. Muchos scorchio. This was in the big polytunnel, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Can this be saved is what I really need to know, because I cannot see one leaf that's not fried. They're all fried, look. And even though trying to do tomatoes, there's more flowers coming, but the leaves, do I just cut them all off? What do I do? Can someone who's used to that big bright thing in the sky please tell me, what do I do with this? Seagulls are going mad. That is the autumn fruiting raspberries. I don't know if you can see that, but the bees love it. Look at this. See if I can find a couple without getting stung by anybody. I know you're in the other areas. Look at that. It's so cool. Anyway. So yeah, autumn fruiting ones lined up against the shed, and that was my summer fruiting one. Not going to get much off that this year. Probably hacked it back at the wrong time. I'm afraid you've missed my poppies. They were nice, you would have liked them. But I do have a sunflower growing over there. The garden here is quite messy, I'm still working on it. Like I say, I couldn't do much this week, so you're just going to have to take it as it is. Planting a shoe, why not? Look at the flowers on that, that's beautiful. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago I showed you the peas lining the polytunnel outside? So there they are now, starting to swell up with the pods. Celery's coming along nicely. Like, even getting courgettes now. Well, I haven't got one yet, but he's growing, he's trying. A few other bits and pieces, some doing okay, some not. These, by the way, are my elder cuttings that I took. So hoping to get some elder little saplings that I can plant out. That'll be nice. Don't know if you can see that, that's the cherry tree, which is hopeless, and I'm going to cut that out this year. Dig them out, get rid, put something else in. Sick of getting no cherries and it just grows and grows, and I keep hacking it back. Another scorchio tomato hanging outside. And now the polytunnel. Quite busy, but you will see lots and lots of scorchio and stuck bees. I told you, look, they come in and then they can't get back out. I had one day where I forgot, couldn't, whatever, get out and open the doors. And I thought it would be okay, and it clearly wasn't. So I'm going to cut lots of leaves off, see what happens. Not everybody has suffered. This one's doing great. So the bigger ones over here, they seem alright. Not too bad at all. Cucumbers have got a few leaves needing to come off. I hate that buzzing around my head. And a mix of tomato and cucumber. Yeah, I know there's a lot. They need pruned. I've never had such big cucumber plants, so I've never pruned them before, but I will this year. Get that done in the next couple of days. Aubergine, we have a flower. I don't know if there's any fruit going to come. I hope so, because that would be a novelty. I thought chilies liked the heat. The ones in the house did a lot better. I'll show you them. I took a lot of chilies off them a couple of days ago, try and encourage some more to grow. But these have just died. Terrible. The tobacco plants are absolutely loving the heat though, so they're good. So yeah, I've kind of, as usual, sown too many. But I'm going to come in and really hack off these damaged leaves to improve the airflow and hopefully be able to rescue them. If you've got any better ideas, let me know. And Scoopy's enjoying our little cool alley that we have here. Too hot. Right beside my patch of marigold. Don't do anything to it, just let it seed and do its own thing. Love it. Right, a wee bit in the front. Oh, no, before I go, that is my tub of carrots that I did in the egg tray. And yeah, they're doing great. I haven't taken any out yet. I'm really tempted. That's a weed. Don't need you. Go away. But yeah, I might take that one out later. Really pleased with that. And the Jerusalem artichoke that Terry King gave me. They're growing well. Need a lot of water though. I'm going to come back out and do some more watering. Right, let me show you the front. Pretty flowers on the way. There's our seagull. There he is. He comes in to use the pond to get a drink every day, several times a day. This is really messy. We were working on it yesterday to try and tidy it up, but he goes on the car. You can come in. Drives could be mental. Yeah, he's on the car. Right. Yeah, he comes in to drink out the pond, so I keep it topped up for him. So let me show you what I've got. Rhubarb coming to an end. I've just got the grass cut, so it's not fully tidied yet. My strimmer has died a death. That, I didn't know where else to put it. That is, I think that's an Atlantic giant, is it? Yeah, no, Saint Martin. Getting attacked at night, but it's still producing leaves and flowers. I'm hoping to see a female flower. They all look male so far, don't they? Oh, yeah, seagull land. Sick of being attacked by them as well. Anyway. So the chives are dying back now. That's their flowers done. A lily still to come into flower. Hurry up. And if you see the red currants at the back, hang on, I'll zoom in. That's flowering currant. People are kind of half and half whether you can eat them or not because they're sour. I use them in wine. That's what I do. I use them in wine. But what I really wanted to show you wasn't all this greenery because that's a bit boring and dull. The sunflower hasn't opened yet. Hold on. Cornflowers are starting, but I haven't got any sweet peas actually in flower here yet. It is a real pain. But what I do have flowering is the buddleia. Check the flowers on that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I took some cuttings and they're all flowering too. I'm very happy with that. So there you go, that's what's happening here just now. Some things are doing okay, the salad is pretty good. If you saw my short, you'll have seen the huge spring onion that I managed to harvest. Very pleased with that. Let me know what you would do about the frazzled tomatoes and cucumbers. Do I just chop everything off and see if it will regrow? Because for some of them it's every leaf and I never had that before. So lesson learned though. Up and out every day, first thing in the morning. Now, after the painkillers, to be honest, opening the doors, and yeah, haven't done it again since. You live and learn. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the next time we will be up at the plot so we can show you what's been happening there. I know there's still a lot of weeding and tidying, but harvesting, that needs to be done. I've got a lot of broad beans that I need to harvest. And of course, the fruit is starting now as well. So we'll get that done next time, she says very optimistically. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next one. But until then, you take care of yourself. The insects are buzzing. Bees are stupid.